Hello and welcome to our latest unboxing video. I'm Eliza here at the Hatfield Public Library with a box of adult books, fiction and nonfiction. It's a pretty big box, so I'm just going to go right through. And I think there's going to be a lot of big names in this one because that is the time of year we are in right now. So we have Clive Cussler's Hellburner. This is written by Maden. We have Robert B. Parker's Fallout, written by Mike Lupica. Some of these big names, they keep coming even after the person isn't writing or even after they're not even alive. We have, this is someone who is writing their own books, Alexander McCall Smith, A Song of Comfortable Chairs. And this is in the #1 ladies detective agency. It's probably I think his most popular series. The Mosquito Bowl, our first nonfiction. This is A Game of Life of Death in World War II by Buzz Bissinger. John Grisham says he devoured this book. So, it compares itself to Boys in the Boat. It's talking about college football in 1944, and how it ended up that one division of the Marines in the war had a number of football players. The House of Fortune by Jessie Burton, who wrote The Miniaturist. Amsterdam in the year 1705. Oh, interesting. That is not such a common historical fiction year. And this is about a woman who just turned 18, financial trouble, and she loves going to the theater. And she also has a secret lover who's a set painter. All kinds of exciting things. Um, all kinds of exciting things. Sounds like a family story, historical fiction. Oh, Dr. Becky Kennedy, Good Inside. People who are parents maybe are familiar with Dr. Becky Kennedy. She's become a very popular guide for parents, and this is called A Guide to Becoming the Parent You Want to Be. So if you're looking for the latest popular parenting advice, I think this is a good place to start. So she focuses not on shaping behavior, but on raising humans. No more reward charts. That's good because I never bothered with reward charts. Act of Oblivion by Robert Harris, and this is about the so this is I know I've read about this before, how they killed King Charles the First, and then later they were all um they had to run away to keep from getting arrested, and so some of them came to the United States. And so this is about, I think, the one of the guys who ran and his son, and um how they escaped to America by boat, and then there's a bounty hunter going after them. I'm a big Robert Harris fan. Really good, solid historical fiction. So I often listen to them on audio, so maybe I will listen to this one on audio. James Patterson, Blowback, a thriller, and this is co-written with Brendan DuBois, and it says an American president goes insane. Oh no, that's a problem. That's a big problem. The Fixer Upper by Lauren Forsythe. Oh, a paperback, so nice if you don't want to carry a hardcover. Um, oh, I remember reading about this. So this is about a friend who is very good at fixing up other people's like boyfriends to like improve them. Um, but maybe not with herself. So she gets hired by an Instagram star. Um, Hmm. Cool. The Blame Game by Sandie Jones, author of The Other Woman. It's actually a very slim volume. It doesn't You can't tell from the front, but it's slim compared to a lot of these thrillers. Um, a psychologist specializing in domestic abuse, becomes overly invested in her clients' lives. And then she helps someone leave his wife, and then he disappears. She worries she's gone too far. Oop, oop. Dinners with Ruth, a memoir on the power of friendships, and this is by Nina Totenberg, and about her relationship with Ruth Bader Ginsburg. So interesting. Cool. Starry Messenger by Neil deGrasse Tyson, Cosmic Perspectives on Civilization. This is not his first book in recent years about space and stuff, space and stuff. Um, and so it looks like this one is looking at science and from a cosmic perspective. So it looks like he's looking at maybe some stuff that's happening on Earth, but then taking a larger view. Okay, four more books. We have Catherine Adel West, The Two Lives of Sara. Hmm, I'm into this cover. I just really like it. So this is 1960s Memphis. Sarah King is pregnant, and she is going to Memphis because something's happened in Chicago, and she lives in a boarding house. Change is coming. The Freedom Riders, Martin Luther King, um, and then there it sounds like there's a romance, but maybe some. I mean, I just given the situation, I just assume some tough stuff is going to come up. Okay, such a big book. Everybody wants to read this book. It has such a crazy title. Not what you're used to hearing, but she says, "I'm glad my mom died." Jennette by Jennette McCurdy, who is was like a child actor in iCarly and Sam and Cat, and it turns out I thought maybe the title was like I don't know. I don't know what I thought, but it turns out she really was glad because her mom was very abusive and like restricted her calories and sort of was very negative about her appearance and forced her to do all of this acting stuff she didn't want to do. And then she had to do all this therapy and quit acting. But anyways, this book is just blowing it out of the water. Everybody wants to read it. So yeah, probably you do too. Craig Johnson, Hell and Back. So there's a TV show based on these books called Longmower Meyer, and this is the 18th one. Um, Yikes. Yikes. They sound very intense. I lied. I missed a book. So here's a small one. It's called Thank You for Listening by Julia Whelan. And oh, look, they got a blurb by Jodi Picoult. That's a good name to get. So it's about a woman who's an audiobook narrator. That's so cool. I am very fascinated by audiobook narrators. And before she was an actor in like a movie actor. Da 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 da. Huh. So then she gets paired with a very hot, secretive narrator to do a romance novel, even though she doesn't like romance novels, although I don't really know why that matters. Um, and then she forges a connection with the hot, anonymous narrator. Okay, so I guess I don't really understand because you don't usually, I don't know, maybe there's like two points of view and they have to go back and forth. Anyways, sorry for my confusion with the summary. This has gotten really good reviews, and I know that I think that's The Secret Lives of Audiobook Narrators. Sounds good to me. And last of all, we have Vince Flynn, Oath of Loyalty, a Mitch rap novel written by Kyle Miles. They trick you. They have one name, but it's not the person who's writing the book. And that is my empty box. I'll be back soon with more.